All right. Howdy, and welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. My name is Troy, and this is going to be another Land Rover Range Rover auction review. And nope, this is not a copy. This is another 2008. Well, that was a 2007. This is a 2008 supercharged l322 finished in Giverny Green. Giverny Green. I don't know how to pronounce that. Giverny Green. Well, it's a good green color. And you don't see many of these, except we just saw one last week. So this one's interesting because it's at Texas. It is in Texas at Sewell Lexus, which is one of the biggest Lexus dealers in Dallas, as a trade-in. So the dealer is putting this up for auction. Again, this is not a private seller who bought it to flip or anything. This is it seems to be a generic, old school, pre-COVID wholesale auction run. You know, they can't put this on their lot because they sell nicer cars. Let's put it in the auction, and we probably paid $1,000 for it. So if we get 3 or 4, we're happy. So few owners, 6 owners, looks good in pictures. Let's go to the condition report, see what it says. It looks like someone's painted the stock 20-inch wheels. It has bumps and bruises. You'll see in the pictures there's a little scuff on the passenger side bumper. But again, 08, guys, to me, best year, 08, 09, L322. It's supercharged. It has the locker in the rear standard. Very solid engine. Only real main issues are control arms, transmission pan, fluid filter, and the supercharger hose underneath of the supercharger, or the coolant hose underneath the supercharger. But we're looking here, I mean, the paint in these pictures seems to be held up great. Most of Texas cars have a lot of paint fade on the flat surfaces, hood and roof. This one looks pretty good. I believe it has prior paint. It says prior paint, but we'll get into that as we go through the rest of the pictures. You know, like I said, normal wear and tear for 140,000 miles. I just like the fact that it's just a dealer trade-in. This is not an independent dealer just putting something in auction just to get rid of it because they know it's mechanically totaled. And this one could be mechanically totaled, but you know, it's not with malintention, I guess. So yeah, no mention of mechanical or structural issues, which is good and bad. That means it started up and drove in there. So let's check out the pictures. Again, exterior, paint looks good and shiny. Now that headlight is much shinier than the headlight on the passenger side. I wonder if there was some type of accident or something at some point and that was replaced. You can see the roof. Doesn't look faded. On one other picture, you'll see a little bit of soap, I think. Doesn't have a front license plate mount, so the bumper's still nice and clean. You know, it looks pretty good. There's that scuff I was talking about in the faded headlight. You know, it's always just something you can tell because most people don't buff their headlights if they're just a normal civilian not doing detailing stuff. But look, the arches don't have any rust. I mean, Texas truck, it should be fine. Okay, this is where I stopped because I saw that. I was like, I mean, I think that's soap from just running it through something. But look at the badge on the rear tailgate. They're sitting way too low. And you also have that blacked out Range Rover badging as well. So this was repainted and just not put back correctly at some point. It really throws off the look of the back, but just something to kind of think about. I don't care about prior paint. I just want the badges to look right. Brakes look okay. Wheels need to be refinished. Got some Grappler G4 Grapple-y tires or something like that. What does that say? Yeah, Terra Grappler, because Texas, which, hey, I'm about it. Awesome interior combination. So this is a very similar interior combination you got in the 06 Giverny Green combo with that light wood and light interior. I'm going to zoom in on the dash here so you can see it's cracked because Texas. Very interesting, these Texas, Louisiana, Florida trucks all have the cracked dash cladding. Not the end of the world. It could be replaced, but just something to notice. No check engine light also. The truck is running in this picture. The hill descent control button's on because they probably wiped it down, just hit the button, don't know what it is. So that's standard audio controls. He's probably bored futzing with it. And yeah, like I said, there's no check engine light. The tire pressure light is on in some of the pictures. So this truck, it's not green light, but I mean, you know, I don't believe all check engine lights, but if the check engine light's not on in the picture, they're not going in and resetting it. So engine bay looks honest and dusty. You got a little bit of coolant in there, orange coolant. You got the mats. You've got, I mean, it looks like clean oil. Really nice undercarriage shot. I mean, shoo, it's what we want to see. That's how it's expected. All I can go off on is pictures here, guys, just like anyone else that's scrolling through things. Probably a little bit of oil or power steering leak. You can see it there. It's also missing the oil pan skid plate. It's not really a skid plate or plastic. Cracked windshield. Now, this is huge. Every windshield's cracked in Texas. Not the most expensive windshield, but it is heated. So that's going to raise the price of that repair, which is going to potentially throw off a lot of independent dealers and not private buyers buying it for resale. So there's a chance this one goes cheaper. That's all I'm saying. So it's pretty interesting. I like it. Hey, let me know if you want to play Rover Roulette and roll the dice on this. We can ship it to Virginia for you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.